the best in the world.
Is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, and Punk.
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
Punk looks ready to do what he does best.
You better reinforce the ring, because here comes destruction.
And his opponents, first, from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Like a natural disaster or a kaiju come to life.
Bronson is a whole new breed of big man. Agile and with plenty of impressive athleticism.
Bronson Reed believes he is pound for pound one of the best competitors in WWE, and he has no problem proving it. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work.
Doesn't care who's standing in his way, only cares about crushing the competition.
One of the most feared men in WWE.
The Scottish Warrior is physically dominant and always ruthless.
The Scottish Warrior on the warpath again.
McIntyre always looking to take care of business, utilizing his true focus and true determination in the ring.
And truly unshakable confidence.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. Drew McIntyre has an unparalleled focus, refuses to let the outside noise get to him,
which only makes him even more dangerous.
Three of WWE's best in what should be a hectic triple threat match. All set for action. And in this one, it'll be CM Punk, Bronson Reed, and Drew McIntyre.
No countouts, no disqualifications, no allegiances. If there is an alliance formed during this match, at some point, it becomes every superstar for themselves. Only one of the three will end up with their arm raised in a victory here tonight.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
We know you have to watch your back at all times in a triple threat match. Any other advice, Corey?
Yeah, here's some for free. Let the other two superstars battle it out as much as possible and for as long as possible. The more time you can spend out of the action, the better situated you'll be to come in at the last moment and deliver the finishing blow yourself.
Pull the hair into a mat slam. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
He gets back into the ring. Spinning kick to the gut. Totally helpless at the moment.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out this one.
Way up there. And Drew there just got a taste of pushback to his warrior-like mentality.
Well-delivered suplex.
And we have a pin attempt. He kicks out with authority.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
Funky but love it. He's got a baseball bat.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Got them off their feet here. Body slam.
Good gravy. Did you hear the sound that made?
Senton.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. Oh. Whoa, what a high kick. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Ooh.
And this match will continue on. Side slam.
Nice.
Wasting no time.
Gets there in time and breaks up the submission. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? And he's going to the top.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Up high. What?
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
And staying with it, into the cover.
What a display of strength here.
And a bad landing.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
And Punk now looking for the pinfall. No, kick out at two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Ouch. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Will Bronson get back up?
Shoulders are down. Intercepts the pin attempt.
That dodge can buy Drew time.
We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
He beats the count. Barely.
Jumping knee strike.
Hoisted up.
A sit-out axe driver.
Can Reed close things out?
There's two. He kicks out somehow.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
And to the sky.
So money by Bronson Reed. And the line for Punk.
What a win for Bronson Reed.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
As exciting a triple threat match as we've had here in WWE in recent memory.
A win like this sends a message. Send 2 superstars, send 3, send 4, heck, send a whole army. It's only going to be an uphill battle for the competition. Here comes Asuka and Kairi Sane.
2 dangerous competitors, even more dangerous together.
The following is a triple threat tag team match. On the way to the ring, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
The Kabuki Warriors are somehow both laid back and intimidating as they head to the ring.
But once the bell rings, Asuka and Kairi are both about as vicious as they come.
Held distinction of the longest reigning women's tag team champions of all time.
The Kabuki Warriors are a well-oiled tag team machine.
A woman who calls herself undeniable.
She's certainly lived up to that moniker thus far.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest stages.
And that's because Zoe has the attitude you need to be a success in WWE. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
Tap, nap, or snap.
Representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
A menacing look in her eye.
Michael, I think you mean terrifying?
Baszler is ready to subdue any and all opposition she encounters.
Baszler just absolutely loves combat in any form.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
The intensity in her eyes tells you all you need to know about Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, when that mouth guard goes in, all bets are off.
Here comes The unholy union.
Yeah, and Saxton, Byron, what are you doing? Get out from under the table. We got a match to call.
Leave me alone, Corey.
And Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the unholy union.
The diabolical, elusive Dawn alongside Fire, the risk-taking warrior from a long line of Fire keepers.
A duo looking to dominate WWE's women's division.
The Scottish sorceresses ready for action.
They are enchanting, they are sinister, and they are downright dangerous.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner.
Everyone competing at once. You really need to know the status of your partner and every opponent in this match.
Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Backdrop suplex. Going for the early pin here. And she just broken up that pin. But now here's Stark. Oh, my God.
Kyrie felt that coming.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Not the hair. Anything but the hair.
Win at any cost. That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up.
Oh, stop right to the hand. No, but perhaps not the only one with a killer instinct in this one.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Asuka on that attack.
Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like.
Oh, look at the kick. Oh.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Snap suplex.
Double wrist lock.
What a knee. Turns it into a pin attempt. Then back to Asuka. Oh my gosh, what impact. Roundhouse kick. Man.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down. Wheelbarrow takedown. Shoulders down. Extra leverage bridge.
She kicks out with authority.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
And gets sent right into the corner.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin. Anticipated that.
We got a little tandem offense in our future. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Fire has a full grasp. DDT.
Unbelievable athleticism. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Zoe is revving this crowd up. Oh boy, kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Clothesline.
Ooh, tough with the suplex.
Down on their knees. Here it comes.
I think she just really felt that one.
You can see Baszler was zeroed in on her. Shayna being very methodical in her breakdown. Hooked up and backdrop suplex. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well. Baszler with the kicks.
Now gut-wrench suplex.
Ooh. Raw power from the submission magician. And she's not done yet. Another.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
This is the most compromised. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Breaks the cover, and this match continues. These women refusing to back down, going toe-to-toe to prove who's better.
This is a testament to the lengths they will go to remain on top of the women's division.
Roundhouse kick on the mark. Ooh. Oh, that's going to leave more than just a mark.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. She's starting to struggle here. And now elbow.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Neckbreaker.
Kyrie Sane.
She's broken up the hold.
Now this one's all but over. It's locked in.
Forcing her to break the hold here.
Submission applied too close to the ropes. Could be a critical mistake.
What is this? Come on, ref.
And then we have Baszler.
Boom! Axe kick by Sane.
Countering that offense.
But things are really heating up here.
Far into the mat. Asuka's shoulders are down. That breaks the count. This match continues on. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Great height.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
From the top.
And here's Alba Fire.
Game, set, match for Alba Fire.
This building is rocking right now. Can you blame him? Two. Breaks the count on the top. Dawn rising up the turnbuckles.
Oh, look out.
Cover. Dawn for the win.
And she saves the match. for Sane is looking inevitable.
Shayna looking to close this one out. There it is. Kirifuda driver. And the ropes will break up that hole.
We might have seen a game-saving moment right there.
Baszler locks it in. The Kirifuda clutch is applied. Kirifuda clutch.
She's in trouble. How much more can...
And that's it. She's tapping.
Here are your winners, Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, the Pure Fusion Collective.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
A win like this always makes me happy. I kind of want to hop in there and celebrate with them.
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
This place just got even cooler.
And his opponents, first representing the Judgment Day, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito.
The word cool doesn't even begin to describe Carlito.
Even though he seems laid back, Carlito has the ability to back up his attitude. Carlito has accomplished so much in WWE. He's even started mentoring the up-and-coming Latino talent.
But make no mistake about it, Saxton. When all is said and done, Carlito is going to do what's best for Carlito. And you know what? That's pretty cool.
The living Lucha Libre legend is here.
A man who has done it all in WWE.
And representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey
Mysterio has never, ever been afraid of competition. He's never going to back down. He's the biggest little man in the history of WWE. Triple threat, always a challenging matchup for any superstar. And for this bout, it'll be Braun Breaker, Carlito, and Rey Mysterio.
All three superstars will have to keep their head on the swivel. Alliances in this situation don't last long. Let's see how quickly this develops.
Wow. Running Hurricanrana.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent rooted and tossing them aside. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Braun fires back.
Boom, sit-out slam.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Oh, Mr. 619 with a wrist lock.
Mysterio's got more in mind here, all the way from the top. My goodness.
Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
And he stops the count. Oh, my God, what a forearm.
Here's the fist.
Very nice. Hitting combination. Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
To the ozone.
Playmaker.
He's able to reverse it.
Back in the nick.
Oh, strong impact. And Carlito gets knocked off his game there.
A fine example of why Ray is considered one of the greats.
Flying Mayorana.
That's how you impress.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
And Carlito could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Kendo stick impact.
Oh, what a clothesline. Watch this Herculean power.
Into a back suplex.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Gets lifted into position.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Rolling neck snap.
Man, what timing on that counter. And got the upper hand against the veteran Mysterio there.
Unhinged offense from Breaker's arsenal. German suplex.
Oh, look at this.
Whiplash neck breaker. Takedown. Oh, helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining. But this could also light a fire under you. Make the fight even harder.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Fast press! Fast press! Fast press!
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Back elbow smash. Nothing fancy.
Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
He narrowly avoids the count.
Carlito looking to hook his opponent for a suplex. Oh no, instead of a backstabber.
Breaker's got a problem here.
Oh, this may end it right here, right?
Destroyer.
Follows up, shoulders down.
Big forearm.
Ray saw that coming. Into the DDT.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Really cutting it close there. Being carried around now. Lands face first. These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become the aggressor? Frankensteiner!
For the win.
And a quick kick out.
We're well into the match, and
Into the cover.
the feet are on the ropes. Come on!
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Oh, look at that scope slam. Return fire on Ray. Spear!
Does that close it out for Broker?
Carlito now into the cover. And still in this.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Wow, picture perfect moonsault.
Now with the cover.
That's got to be it.
And he fights it off.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Everything he can do to create space here. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Crossbody wipes them out.
He's headed to the top now.
To the sky!
Crash landing. He gets back in right before the count. Spine buster. Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Elbow drop, big time!
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Shoulders down. Can Mysterio recover? He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet. Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
Headed back into the ring.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker.
Big back body drop. You see that height on that?
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. And Mysterio still showing his tenacity in the late goings of this match.
Carlito does not want to be fighting from underneath this late in the game.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Frankensteiner.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble. Snap married over.
Goes down low with the drop.
Ooh, down low and down he goes.
He's got him down. Here we go.
Seize the opportunity in this triple threat match.
Here is your winner,
What a tremendous effort from all three superstars involved in this hard-hitting triple threat.
Triple threat matches tend to live up to the hype, and this one was no different, you guys. A new day, the power of positivity has taken over my hips, my heart, and my entire soul. Come on, guys, clap with me.
Sit down, Saxton.
I will not stop, Corey. Day rocks.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
I look at these guys and I think two things. Boy, do they love unicorns and pancakes too much, but also they can main event any show on their own.
And that's why we are oh so lucky to see them here tonight.
Here come the Creeds, a duo who can win on any level.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 515 pounds, Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers.
The Creeds, athletes who are bound by blood and united by pride.
These two just command respect. When they execute a plan, the opposition has nowhere to go but down.
It's truly a foolish endeavor to try to match the Creeds move for move. Let's see if the opposition can figure out a different strategy.
Representatives of the New Day out here for this match. New Day loves to have fun, but guys, this is a tag team that could easily be considered one of the greatest of all time.
Especially when they get rolling in the ring. New Day loves to pick up the pace, get the action going, and get the crowd pumping.
Absolutely, Byron, and you can bet they'll try to do that here in this one.
As for their opponents, we know how athletically gifted the Creeds are. How their in-ring acumen and technical skills are amazing. Julius and Brutus can also throw hands in a brawl and take everyone out.
Oh, the Creeds are quite comfortable using their digits. Many believe that when we see Julius and Brutus compete, we're seeing the future of tag team wrestling, and I can't dispute that.
He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, as the New Day building up that quicker pace there.
Sent right into the corner. His tag team is just tremendous, working together, double teams.
And it's about to get worse. Oh, draping double axe handle.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. And he's going for the pin. And the referee stops the count before two.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. From the outside, hand. Springboard frog splash.
There's a tag.
Tag. Oh! Boom!
Ouch! When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Double shoulder tackle.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Boom.
Great reaction from Kofi.
He's able to slip away from that. DDT.
That'll turn your lights out. Boom!
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. Cross body. He tags out.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor. The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Gut-wrench suplex.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
He answers right back.
Kofi SOS by Kofi.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri. Being placed in the corner here. Ooh, and fights back. He gets the kick out after the one.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point. Suplex brings him down.
Pretty drop kick. His tag team is just tremendous, working together, double teams.
And it's about to get worse. Oh, draping double axe handle.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out. Taking off from the ropes.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Has Xavier in his grip.
Getting tossed around. Tag.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Kofi Kingston is tagged in.
With authority.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Off the springboard.
Massive miscalculate.
Take it over.
Go for the win here.
Countered into a new cover.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
Kofi Kingston leads the team to victory.
Julius and Brutus shocked by this loss. Hopefully they'll use it as a learning experience.
Now an argument to start the tag team match.
Trouble in paradise.
This is not a good omen.
So who's actually going to start?
Well, looks like we finally have a decision. And here we go.
Yeah, bell rings, match is underway, and a very contentious tag team that is formed here. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good.
These two cannot work together, period.
How did they... Oh, okay. There's no way these two are going to function as a tag team.
Absolute implosion right in front of us.
And he's leaving.
I don't think those two are ever meant to be a team.
Leaving the ring like that's only going to piss off the superstar left in the ring even more.
The tension must have reached a breaking point between these two.
I can't believe it. Just left them to the wolves. Well, here we go, and we shouldn't expect a friendly bit of competition between these superstars in this one.
This business is just as mental as it is physical, so of course they try to get in their opponent's head up top.
Yeah, but hopefully they can focus on the match at hand moving forward, because when things get too personal, they can get very dangerous.
Ow. Oh, ouch. Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. And that will bring some frustration to Cruz.
Yeah, Gunther just ramped up his intensity.
Guys, what's the strategy when you find yourself on the wrong side of the numbers game in a handicap match? Is it even worth trying to fight back with the numbers against you?
Of course it's worth it, Cole. In a handicap match, fighting to survive is all that matters. And doing so is as mental as it is physical. If anything, you should consider a handicap match a lesson in working smarter, not harder.
Yeah, with the numbers disadvantage, you have to figure out a way to outsmart the competition. That's the best way to survive.
Here he goes for the win. Just escapes defeat.
changer. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. I don't think anyone expected them to pull that off.
Going for the cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
And a reversal by Otis.
Good punch.
Nasty. She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, Otis showing plenty of ferocity there.
Ooh! Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
What an arm drag. Drop kick finds the spot.
Snapmare takeover.
Followed by big boot.
There's the tag.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Insults have been hurled both in person and online, but now they can finally settle things in the ring.
It's been a long time coming, and the WWE Universe has been looking forward to it almost as eagerly as these superstars.
Their rivalry certainly has turned this into a must-see match.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
From the middle rope. Not from there. The splash by Otis. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud. Gunther looking a bit rough for wear after that.
I know there's not a lot of breathing room in a handicap match, but this could be time to rethink some strategy.
And Otis is showcasing his arsenal.
Otis has proven hard to keep up with.
Powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction. And he is directed into the corner.
Oh, man.
Gripping the
Jaw. My goodness. That's insulting.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And he moves in for the cover. No, he pops the shoulder before three.
The end was in sight. Gunther wants to finish this, delivering a powerbomb.
Gunther can taste victory now.
It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
It's never easy dealing with that sort of quarreling, but the victory remained in sight.
In the WWE, you can never lose sight of the victory, Saxton.
That resiliency is something that ensures your legacy.
Things definitely heated up with that.
The revenge tour continues.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
Has been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ.
Here comes a model superstar.
And her opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Max Maxine Dupree.
A woman who joined WWE in search of the top modeling talent, but is now competing alongside the Alpha Academy.
Well, once you find a model like Otis, you really can't get any better.
I'll have to take your word for it, Saxton.
Please do.
She is in for a fight tonight against Liv Morgan, a competitor with so much heart.
Maxine Dupree may seem bubbly and even vapid at times, but she's a smart competitor with a ton of energy. Not taking her seriously in the ring might be the worst mistake you could make.
Dupree has shown us that she is dedicated to improving her skill set and becoming a bigger threat in between the ropes. When Maxine sees an opportunity, she gives it all.
You really do have to respect that. Dupree has a lot to prove, but she's ready to do just that.
And Liv Morgan has really gone from the perennial lovable underdog to something unrecognizable.
Yeah, in this business we call those winners, Saxton. Of course you wouldn't recognize that. Being lovable means nothing if you're not winning. So Liv started doing what she had to do. She upped her aggression, she took what she wanted, and just look how well it's all turned out. Everything's coming up Liv.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Tossed.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Elbow drop. Corey, what can Liv Morgan do to make sure she wins this thing?
I'd advise Liv to not hold back, Cole. We know Liv loves to go high risk, and now just might be the time to pull out all the stops. I'm just saying, a conservative approach most likely won't get things done here. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
What a face buster.
And Max, she can end this thing right here. Fends off the 3 count.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Liv Morgan.
Able to shift her weight and escapes. Incoming.
Liv Morgan not backing down. Not now, not ever.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too...
Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Taking flight. Whoa, look out. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Knees meet face. Morgan popping off like a firecracker.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Morgan with an opening to go high.
On the top.
Splash. Dupree has the momentum against her here.
Yeah, Liv's not holding back even for a second. Pulling out all.
She did it. Liv Morgan is your winner.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
This one got away from Maxine Dupree.
Maxine Dupree really gave her all.
But her all wasn't good enough. Hopefully she'll use this as a learning moment. Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
Here comes Sami Zayn.
Underdog no more. He has reached main event status.
And his opponents, first from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
There is perhaps no superstar with more heart in WWE than Sami Zayn.
You can beat him down, kick him around over and over again, but Sami will always get back up. The WWE Universe is on their feet for Sami Zayn.
Gentlemen, the final grain of sand in the hourglass has fallen.
Representing the final testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
The harbinger of doom, Karrion Kross, looking to leave his mark on WWE here tonight.
He's not just looking to leave a mark, Cole. He's looking to leave a scar. There are only two things left for the competition to do tonight: fall and pray.
We've got triple threat action here tonight. No disqualifications, no countouts.
This is a match that favors the opportunists. There can only be one winner, and the one who strikes at the right moment will score that impressive victory here.
Man. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
And I feel like you really have to keep your head on a swivel in this match.
That's an understated way of putting it, Cole, but the good news is if you've made it this far, you're doing something right. Remember to keep your eyes open and reaction time sharp. That's the key to a triple threat match. He got in! He got in! Just avoiding the ref's count.
You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage.
Some mental chess here from Mysterio.
They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
delivering nasty stomps. You want to control.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And he gets the shoulder up.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Oh my God, what a cross body. Lift it up. What's next? He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed. Suplex. Strong kick.
My goodness. Big height on that moonsault.
Big forearm.
Cross menacing the competition, playing mind games.
Oh, God. Sammy's scheme sure helping him out there.
A fearsome attack from the ever-intimidating Karrion Kross.
And come on, was that really called for? Picked up and being carried around now. Punches and elbows. Bringing this back into the ring. Look at this assault. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. To the back of the neck.
Powerful suplex toss.
Whoa. And Kross is taking command of this one.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep. Oof. And Sammy dodges that one.
On the shoulders and a slam.
This could do it.
2. And he kicks out at 2.
He really thought that was it.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Delivers the knee. And now it's Kross's turn to be on the receiving end of some callous offense.
An eruption of offense from Mysterio.
Calculating the next move here. Sit down, powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Running power slam.
A warning and a challenge from Mysterio.
Beats the count without a moment to lose. That's an good driver.
Right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
Oh, sledgehammer in the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
He can do it here. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
A chance to win it here. And they kick out at 2. Not yet.
Zayn has a moment. Hoisted up. Suplex.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunderbomb. 2. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
He avoids the contact. From behind. Suplex.
And that blow has him wavering.
That's triple threats for you. You're going to get beat up along the way no matter what. After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit. Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
A beautiful takedown for the victory. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Unbelievable athleticism. Karrion Kross, watch this power. F10 facebuster incoming.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
Setting up for something here.
Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee. The Kross's opponent's night about to go from bad to worse. Karrion with the cross jacket submission. Perfectly executed submission hold.
Tapping out.
Here is your winner, Karrion Kross.
Standing tall above the 2 other hungry competitors who were in this match.
And you can't get much better than the 3 men who just laid it all on the line here tonight. Sure, only one of them got the W, but all 3 of them just made it into the history books. The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
One of the most decorated superstars in WWE history. Here comes Natalya.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
About to learn very quickly is this woman how difficult it is to contain Damage Control.
Difficult, Cole, that might be the understatement of the year. It's practically impossible.
You know, despite her attitude and often juvenile antics, Bayley is quite the fierce competitor.
Yeah, if you don't think Bayley can hang with the best of them, you must be new around here. She earned her way into the top with proven in-ring ability.
Focus is clearly in her eyes here tonight, and a focused Bayley really is a dangerous Bayley.
But then we have Natalya, who is ready to unleash a furious attack.
Well, there's a reason Natalya's feared, and that's because she'll beat respect into you with an ear-to-ear smile on her face. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Drop kick to the spine. Oh,
Disrespecting the competition.
Oh, kick connects. Climbing up those ropes now.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Corey, do you see anything that Bayley needs to do here to maintain the upper hand?
It wouldn't hurt Bayley to really channel that edge we know she has. You know, that edge she typically reserves just for you, Cole. Unleashing that on an actual opponent can be just as effective, if not more so.
And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
And I think this has just turned into something that...
She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple.
Hairpole mat slam. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Whip back into the ring.
What a tank. She got lucky to be so close to the ropes there.
Golly, that sounded rough.
She catches Bayley with a counter.
Natalia with Natty by Nick.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. She kicks out with force.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. The submission specialist, Natalia.
Oh, yeah, Natalia. This is a Hart family tradition. The sharpshooter, Byron.
Oh, I think she's going to do it. I think Bayley's going to...
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Natalia landed it right there. Kick to the stomach.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles into a powerbomb.
Shoulder down. Could this be it? Got it. No, just a two. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
Beautiful fireman's carry takedown.
Look at that counter from Bayley.
Nice running crossbody. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
Attacking the most... The guillotine locked in. This is...
Oh, that was an incredible counter. Send it to the corner. Oh, her endurance is really being tested now.
Bayley throwing every ounce of strength behind that move. Followed by the stomp.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
This is going to be nasty.
Punishing the leg. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Uh-oh.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
It's about to end. Belly to belly.
The execution of a role model and then some.
Bayley.
And first, here we go.
Can Bayley take advantage? Oh, torturous knee. She better hurry or she'll get counted out. From the top.
You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Just punishing their opponent.
Bayley's looking dangerous in there.
Yeah, this is Bayley tapping into that edgier side of hers. Look how it's given her a clear advantage here.
And now thrown back into the ring. Natalia's shoulders are down. Is that enough? And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought
here is your winner, Bayley.
This was quite the win for Bayley here tonight.
The role model setting yet another example of sheer excellence.
And here we go. Wasted little time. The brawl's underway.
The bell hasn't even rung yet.
If this is any indication, this is going to be a wild matchup.
Well, the match is starting outside the ring.
Two teams with nothing in common and no middle ground.
After a shotgun attack during the entrances, this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started. Up on the top rope.
Out to this part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex. A move from that height could rearrange your bones. Quick to get out of the way there. Man. Oh, what a DDT.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Could be in search of a second win now.
McDonough wasting no motion on the counter.
Sidewalk slam.
Boom! Knee right to the face. Tags into the match.
Big elbow drop.
Looked like JD's focus got rattled there.
Yeah, Eric with a very efficient form of offense. Ooh, bullseye! Knee strike!
What the leg?
Oh, nothing fancy there. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Tag is good. Team pop-up power slam.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Caught on the lariat.
Man, drop kick. And off the tag is Finn Balor. Big-time power slam. That was that chemistry you cannot teach. A little over-eager with that cover. Hooking their opponent's legs into the surfboard position. Oh my God, surfboard leg breaker. Went for the springboard and missed.
Quick strike to the lower body.
Getting him right into the corner.
Pop-up power slam. Power from the War Raiders.
match is, of course, just another entry into what has developed into a feud of historic proportions.
Few superstars have ever loathed each other like these competitors do. It goes beyond competition, beyond normal emotions.
And the resulting matches have always been utterly spectacular to watch because of it.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Look at this from Ivar.
Lariat. Is that all she wrote for McDonough?
Here's the pin.
Keeps his team in this one.
Ooh. Getting set up in the corner now. Team pop-up power slam.
Immediate cover after the impact.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
Talk about a solid win. Everything went their way here.
Only because the opposition got softened up by that attack earlier, but you're right. Victory is theirs.
A loss like this is what happens when you fail to expect the unexpected.